Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Racha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And Lord willing, this will be a straight, to the point video. Just wanted to say a few words on this here. Now, this is put in our chat, about the elder, and is dealing with this woman here. I think she's an OnlyFans model or something of that sort. And I'll just read the title here, right? It says, Lillian Phillips, OnlyFans creator, shares aftermath of sleeping with 101 men in 14 hours. Shows off watery eyes, bitten lips, and other details in viral video. And basically, just as the title says, I'll just read this part right here, this first paragraph here. Lillian Phillips, also known as Lily Phillips, seems to be on a mission to get her jollies. What he said, that's crazy, man. With a century of men in a day, the OnlyFans creator has confirmed to have slept with 101 men in 14 hours, as she shared the aftermath video online, gaining a lot of attention and popularity. And matter of fact, before I even go ahead, let me start off with this precept. Because this is exactly what's going on here, and this is what this place embodies, right? It's not by surprise that you're not seeing this video here coming from Iran, or coming from Saudi Arabia, right, or coming from China or North Korea. You're not seeing that. You're seeing it coming from where? Babylon the Great. Now, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 6. And it reads, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Okay. And we look into this word folly. We have here sakal, and it says folly, silliness. See what else they have here. All right, they don't have too much on here, but pretty much that's what's happening here, right? Wickedness, folly, vanity is what's exalted. And now this is what's like on the headlines, right? And what kind of, imagine how low civilization, right, or a people have to be to the point where this is what's actually being talked about, and it's something that is not, a problem per se. Yeah, you have people that comment, and I'm sure there's a lot of backlash, on this, but this is, these OnlyFans and so on and so forth, they are also a type of influencer. If you notice, they call a lot of these people, whether it's fitness or modeling or whatever it is, they call themselves influencers. Well, what does it mean to influence, right? As a matter of fact, let me actually look that up here on the online etymology dictionary, and let's see what we get for the word influence. Okay, let's see. Interesting, right? So it says here, streaming. It says an astrological term, streaming ethereal power from the stars when in certain positions, acting upon character or destiny of men. Emanation from the stars that acts upon one's character and destiny. A flow of water, a flowing in. Let's see what else it says. To flow into, stream in, pour into. And that's what they have here as influence. I think there's a bit more here. It says, the range of senses in Middle English was non-personal in reference to any outflowing of energy that produces effect, or fluid or vaporous substances, as well as immaterial or unobservable forces, right? Meaning exertion of unseen influence by persons. And that's what it means to influence, right? These are, when they say unobservable forces, they mean things that you can't like physically see right away. So you can't like, if somebody's influencing somebody else in another way, you can't just look at the person and automatically know, hey, you're being influenced by such and such. You'd need to, you won't just be able to observe that just by looking at the person. You'd have to get more information, right? Who have they been hanging around so much? Because now they talk different, right? Or they behave differently, right? They're changing their ways of eating or their ways of their mannerisms. That's due to the exertion of unseen influence by somebody else. Okay, so when you say somebody is an influencer, they are the one who is pouring into or flowing whatever energy they're promoting out there into you, who are being influenced. Okay, so when you come back, um, going back to the whole situation, right, with this Lily Phillips or Lillian Phillips, and how these people are considered influencers. Now, there's a video for saying that, oh, she's not promoting this in the sense of telling people to go and do this. But what do you think happens when, a content video like this goes viral? You're gonna set off other people who are on OnlyFans to want to do something now. That's the whole meme culture. That's the whole social media viral videos culture. Somebody does something and now they've so-called set the bar. Right now, you want to be the next one to go viral. Now you have some idea of how to do it. You want to outdo this, or just something outlandish. And that's pretty much what's going on. Okay, and it just goes to show you just how far the world has drifted away from the natural order of things. From the scriptures telling you that a woman is supposed to only be with one man, right? Of course, you have the case, if she becomes a widow or her husband is dead, so on, that's different. But under normal circumstances, a woman is only supposed to be with one man, right? Not like, oh, that's my boyfriend, then we broke up, then I got with this guy. No, I mean, like, when she's married on to this man, that's it. And now you've gone from one man to 101 men in 14 hours. Not marriage, just straight, And so you wonder why society is over sexualized. Anyway, it says here, she shared the aftermath video online, gaining a lot of attention and popularity. Before this, she claimed to have slept with 23 men in one day. The latest viral video shows the OF creator bragging about sleeping with over 20 men before inviting 100 men to join her in the next one. And you got these idiots that signed up for it too. You know what I'm saying? Grouped up in lobbies like they're I don't know, online for like some, contest or something. Is that she can be seen getting ready for the day, profiles of men, a messy bed, and more details, while also flaunting her watery eyes and bitten lips. At the end of the video, she says, "I'm so," I don't know what that means, "atchy," whatever, while also mentioning the entire duration, right? So, this is pretty much, where society is at with these things, and it just, man, it just goes to show you, like, this is just absolutely disgusting, man. You see the pictures of the, oh man, not of what was going on, but like what the room looks like, right? You have tissues and water bottles and condoms everywhere, and but this is what's promoted here, right? And that's the whole point. And the scriptures tell us, right? Let me get one more real quick. Let's pull up the King James on here, and let's go to the book of Sirach. Let's see. Is it 25? Let's take a look. Right, but it tells you, and that's why it says, of the woman, came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. This is why it tells you about let me read this real quick. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. This is what happens when you give them liberty, right, to just go and do whatever they want to do. They destroy themselves. The biological processes that have been messed up over this it's like, you don't observe it right away, but there's a reason why the creator told you, the one who designed your body told you how to live. There's a reason why you have that. Okay, there's a reason why when you buy a car, it comes with a manual. Okay, there's a reason why all these, different types of things operate under different circumstances. So you're not going to go and pour diesel inside of your sedan, right? So you need to, you know, abide by these, or else your car is going to get messed up or whatever it is. So when people decide to go outside the norm of what the Heavenly Father has set, to live life how they want to live, do whatever they want to do, guess what? They destroy themselves. Okay. Now, real quick, another precept that came to mind, just want to get that real quick. And she said, oh, she's just a girl and she just wants to have fun and yada, yada, right? Okay. Let's get this. This is First Timothy chapter 5, verse 6. And it reads, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Right. So when at the end of the day, right, there, you're living, you want to, I'm just a girl, you just want to do whatever you want to do and get a pass from it. The Heavenly Father doesn't see things that way. And when judgment comes down, guess what? You're not going to be exempt, and the Heavenly Father has a very heavy judgment, for a lot of these women. Okay. A lot of these men and women, because okay, you're asking for 100 men, but if nobody went, then it would have been a different case. But of course, you're gonna have these people run up on there, right? If it moves, then it's good for them. Now, yeah, there we go. This is Ecclesiasticus 26:9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Having too much freedom is going to lead to that. And if this was something that was promoted, then this kind of behavior would not be the case. Where in ancient Israel did you hear about something like this happening? You didn't. As wicked as these people were, now, I mean, then again, I speak as a man, right? Who knows what was happening behind the scenes, but something like this, and at least when I say you didn't, what I mean is something like this being openly pushed out there and admitted to, wasn't the case, because they were wicked, but this is a whole nother level. Verse 11, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and will drink of every water near her. What do you think that means? Right? That's a metaphorical way of saying she's going to put things into her mouth. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. When you hear, if a woman told you, say you're a guy, a woman looks at you, she tells you, I want you to put your arrow in my quiver. What do you think that means? Do you think she's going to actually buy an actual quiver and then you're going to go find an actual arrow and just come and put it into her quiver? No, it's an analogy, right? For something, straight going into a hole. And we know what that analogy represents. Okay. So that's what is referenced over here. Okay. Just in maybe you want to call it PC, politically correct terms. But anyway, I don't have much more to say on this, but this is just another example highlighting why it is that Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed, and the judgment against it is mentioned as such, because this is just another one of many things that go on in this place that go against the will, or not even the will, I should say, the laws that the Heavenly Father has set in place and the ways that, we're supposed to live by. Anyway, with that, I'm going to end it here. Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. And until next time, Shalom.